what's up everyone? It's Sam.
It's Nate.
And we are on our way up from Boston through New Hampshire the night before we hike the Presidential Traverse. 3 days of epic hiking and camping. I can't wait.
What's happening, guys?
Good morning.
So we ended up making it to the hotel last night. We're at the Crawford Connection Trailhead, and we're about to walk over to Highland Center and get driven all the way over on the other side of this mountain range. Sam, is there anything you want to tell everybody?
Yeah, we're looking forward to scaling some mountains, seeing some presidents.
Some presidents, yeah, you got it. All right, check in with you guys later. Peace.
So there's free ticket for that, but then we take kids there too. Kids don't go, so we get like 9 tickets.
Good morning. We are at the Presidential Traverse. Welcome.
We are at more officially the Appalachia Trailhead is where we're at, but we're doing the Presidential Traverse.
What he said.
Yeah, there's a trailhead over there. It's pretty busy day. It's not as nice as I thought it would. But lots of cars. We're on the side of the road. You see how we got our big heavy packs. Not messing around. Sam's is looking a little lumpy. He's got to do a little rearranging.
It's just fine.
Mine's stuffed to the brim. We got our steak dinner in there for tonight and a lot of other fun stuff. So hopefully it's going to be a good hike, and we'll see what happens. So let's do it. Ready, Sammy? No, I'm taking video, but if you want, I can take a picture of you.
Oh.
Alright, well, started the trail. As you guys can see, I don't know what it looks like, but it's following Sam. Sam's setting the pace. We're going up Valley Way. Probably one of the easiest way to get up on the ridge. And then from there, we're going to get to Watson Path, which is going to bring us to the Madison Spring Hut. And then probably grab lunch somewhere up in the ridge. Hopefully it's not too windy up there and it's not too cloudy and the weather's okay, and see what happens. Pretty cool. Look how steep it's getting. We're just getting on Watson Path now. I think this is one is going to merge right here, so yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, this is nothing to mess with. So back on the Watson Path, I think that's what we're on. Probably gone about 2.5 miles. Getting pretty rugged, getting pretty real. Roots, rocks, mud, a lot of natural carved path landscape. We're on our first official water break of our backpacking day 1. I don't know if you can hear me. We're pretty close to a natural creek brook right here. Running around is pretty nice. Just hanging out, taking a break, like I said. We're actually we're on what's called Watson Path, and I was just going to read a quick snippet about what it's like. So the original Watson Path, completed by LeBron M. Watson in 1882, led from the Ravine House to the summit of Mount Madison. The present path began at the Scar Trail, or begins, leads in the Valley Way to Bruin Rock, and then follow the original route to the summit. It is an interesting route to Mount Madison, but is very steep and rough, and on the slopes above treeline exposed to full fury of north winds of the storm. So we're just now about to actually get on the steep part, which is why I'm reading this. We're about halfway up the mountain. We have probably another hour till we grab lunch and we summit of Mount Madison.
I can't wait.
Hold that real quick. And if you guys want to know what that is, that's the White Mountain Guide 28th edition. I got it a long time ago. I also wanted to show you guys quick our route we were taking. So we were going to do Valley Way, but instead we decided to change it up. So you can see we're about to get back on Valley Way, but we're a little bit on Watson Path. So we're going to take this all the way up, and they're going to converge back up. And that little stretch right there where we turn left, that's where it gets really steep. And that's where we're going to really test our huge packs you see over here. Our monster beastly packs that are way too heavy, but you know, what are you going to do? All right, I don't know if you can see that, but we're going to take Valley Way up to the Madison Hut. Sammy is going to lead the way.
Let's go.
Go. we decided to go Valley Way instead of Watson Path, because this cuts over to the other side of the Mount Madison, where we can meet up with the Appalachian Trail, which is our ultimate goal today. Is to get up there and then hike a few summits, but should be able to.
You up there?
Yeah. Follow. You see the yellow marker?
No. Yeah.
You gotta follow the markers. Oh, this one's right there. I think is the way to go. You just have to really grip that. Here, let me come try. Yeah, it is kind of sketchy because there's not.
Yeah, there's
grip
not.
the top of this. Put your foot in down here. No, that's definitely slippery. See right there? Maybe grab this root. Right here. See where I put my foot? That's where you want to do it. And then you can push yourself up. I'll even give you a boost, man. Here. Got it? We're good. Okay, we made it. Now we're just in a tight quarters together. Sam, I really like you, but I really need my personal hiking space. Oh, watch out for that rock. It's loose. It's starting an avalanche. We got word from the hut that it's pretty windy tonight. Wind chills. It is pretty cold out. You notice I changed. Got my pants on now. Got a fleece on and a windbreaker along with a beanie I bought at the hut. It's pretty cold up here. We
Check that out.
I don't know, what do you want me to check out? Those people? This is Star Lake. We're up by Star Lake right here. Just trying to find. We decided we're going to go camping in the Gulf tonight. We're not going to do the ridge just today because it's too windy up there. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. So our plan is to go back up there tomorrow. So we're going to go read this sign over here and maybe take one of these trails down and camp down in the Great Gulf tonight. And it says you have to be at least 200 feet away from the trail. And designated sites are marked with a tent. Tell me how to make this crazy descent. We have to check this out, guys. What do you think I should do? But I think the best way to do this is to come down to the right. It's a little steep here, but these trees though, this tree branch, that's pretty solid. So then you go down your toe, and then you can step down like this, Sam. And see, I'm still holding on to that, and then that's pretty much it, and then I can jump down. So it's a little intimidating to jump, but I don't really know if I really want to jump from this height. Maybe go down a little bit more. Oh, it's so slippery right there. Careful, you're gonna. Oh. So this part's fine. It's just this down here. It's mossy. All right, now grab the next branch with your left arm and put your left foot. No, I would say, I got you, man. I got your foot. So bring your right foot down now, and then put it on one of these ledges. You got it. Now bring this one down right there, and just kind of bring another foot down one at a time, and just jump for it. You got it. That was one of the hardest ones. I would say go around, but I jumped up. I basically kicked myself over that little crack to the right.
Here?
Yeah. Good luck. I'm barely balancing on this rock now with a super heavy pack. But we're scaling all right.
And good morning, Sam.
Morning.
Morning, day 2. Mr. Vagar, how'd you sleep, bud?
Slept well, thank you.
He did have a cover on that, but that was his tent last night. It was a little 1.5 manner. And you see there's my tent over there. Yeah, so we are up. It is about 10 o'clock on day 2. See, we found this little area last night. We didn't really film coming down because we just had to rush down here. We had a really hard trail. And we had to find a spot, but luckily we found this little place over here. And see, we had a bear bag tied up. I don't know if you can see that. Found a nice limb up there. And we're gonna go make some breakfast. So I'm gonna go get some water. I'll walk you guys over to the creek and show you. So we got my Snow Peak titanium pot here, and I'm gonna use my MSR stove. But let's just go walk over to the creek and I'll just kind of show you guys. We're working with Sam. Is reading up on the trail.
Six Husbands Trail.
Six Husbands, that's the one we're taking, whether he likes it or
apparently
not.
very dangerous. If I don't make it, you know who to blame.
You hear him? He blames me if he dies. He's not gonna die. So here we go. This is the creek, and we can get some fresh water. So basically just come up to this little man-made bridge right here. And you know, let's get some fresh water, you know? A little bit of stuff in there, but nothing, you know, a few little leaves. All right, looking good.
Sammy!
Let's do it. Hey, how are ya?
So we're on Six Husbands right now, guys. Last night we started a little late today, so we were trying to get up Jefferson. But I'm about to go up under this, around this cool little cavern. We thought we'd film some stuff. So Sam, why don't you lead the way? Unless you want me to. I think we go up to the left right here. Let me see if I can find a spot. So it's kind of interesting. There's like a cavernous way, but I don't think you want to walk through there. I think you're better off going over here to the left. You gotta kind of crouch down here. Let's see if I can get. We're crouching down this little thing. I can Sammy's back there. Alright, and then I'm gonna use this rock. Whew. There we go. I see an arrow. That's a good sign. Alright, so this is the trail. We're not mistaken. Look at that Ninja Master. Sam didn't want to do the diamond. Now he's not questioning any judgment. This is the best time of his life. Don't let him kid you. Don't let him kid you. This is the best time of Sam's life. So, this is getting pretty steep here, but there's things to hold on to. I'm gonna be only using one hand, and I have really good. Now that I have you guys on camera, I guess I'll talk about my North Face flow lights. They're like water, minimalistic shoes for hiking, day running, or trail running. And I have to say, they have such an amazing grip on this terrain. Just crawling on these rocks all day, I have full confidence. Now I only stepped on a few wet rocks, so I don't really know how they do in water. Like anything, water makes everything sketchy. But all in all, I really, really love them as my hiking choice. And if I get out of here, we're just in a cavernous trail area. There's Sam. What's up, bro? So these are the shoes I'm talking about. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're flow lights, I think they're called. But I'll link them in the video for you. By the North Face, really awesome.
Really good balance. Really
yeah.
Good balance.
Also, I guess my balance helps, but I think the tread has a lot to do with it. We're back. We came up to Six
Check out that
Husbands.
view too.
Yeah, we got some elevation going, but we're about to hit this ladder up. I'm gonna try to do it one-handed. It's been kind of a really hard climb up this hill, very slow, lots of breaks, lots of water, but it's gonna get us to Mount Jefferson pretty fast.
Sam 8. See some sunshine up there. Good job, Ben. All right, here we go. Whew. That's what I call an adventure, huh? Alright, let's try not to fall backwards and kill myself right now. Oh, another ladder. Just keeps on getting better and better. Okay. Let's keep your weight to this mountain. For those of you that want to know how to climb with a big, heavy, 35, 40 pound pack, it's all about where the weight's distributed. And when you're climbing up stuff like this, you just want to keep your weight in. And when you climb, you never want to be having it pull you back, because that's when you can really fall to your death. It's a good 100 feet down there. Luckily, the angle of these ladders and the stability and the strength of them are pretty good. You can see they have them bolted to the rock here. And I'm really holding on my right hand and keeping my weight in so I can hold this. And if you're not a good climber, I wouldn't recommend doing this kind of stuff, but I've been doing this for a long time, so I trust myself. So this, you can see it's not really attached over here, so kind of want to be careful. I don't think it would snap, but it's pretty good hardwood. But you guys can kind of get a feel for the terrain we're scaling. All right, not much later, but we wanted to have another set of ladders we thought we'd show you guys who are interested in this trail. And this is Six Husbands. I'll let Sam go first so I can catch him if he falls.
Come on.
Yeah, the packs slowly get heavier as you go. Yeah. It's a little slippery on this rock, that's the problem. I'm kind of like just buried in these little cracks while I climb the camera in my hand. So I am kind of just standing on the rock ledge instead of just using the ladder to climb up, but you gotta really balance in the middle of your feet on these things, because there's only like an angle of wood you're standing on. And another thing is just make sure he's off before I get on.
There's like nothing to crawl on.
You gotta move though, because you gotta get low, stay low. You're not low enough. You gotta get down, crawl. You got it? As you can see, this is dangerous. Sam, I'm right behind you. You gotta keep on crawling though. Alright, okay. Because you're leaving me in a vulnerable place. Here. Hello everybody. Stay. And Sam.
Hey.
You can't quite see it yet because it's a little bit more, but we made it to the top. If I come over here, you'll see we took this Six Husbands trail, which was that one right there. And now we're gonna go over to try to get over to Washington. And it's a little windy up here, but a nicer day than it was yesterday. So we're about to get over this ridge, and it's gonna be a whole nother side. I'm sure we're gonna see soon. So just stopping for a quick water and snack break.
Check this out.
That view. So gotta get up there. Gotta keep on moving. So as you can see, Mount Jefferson behind us. Then we got Washington up here, and it's relatively late in the afternoon, so I'm a little worried about getting up and over Washington and down to find camp. But I think we'll just worry about getting up there, see what time it is, and then really determine what we're gonna do next.
Hey everyone. Wow, what a journey it's been. So I feel like I can't even remember where it started. There was some visitor center a long way back there, and I guess we're walking back towards there. Anyways, it's been quite the journey. It's a humbling experience to be really bad at something and have to learn it as you go. So, learned quite a lot about backpacking, scaling rocks, and trying to deal with the fear of heights while going up really high. Well, everybody, here we are. Made it. It was an exhausting day. Sam, how do you feel?
This is incredible. It was humbling, and we're literally in a cloud right now. It's cold. We're gonna go outside, get some hot food, and warm up.
Sam A.
Morning.
Morning, everybody.
Day 3.
Day 3. Lake of the Clouds hut. As you guys can see it, but got a spectacular view over that rock of the valley. We ended up crashing here. Scaled Washington last night. Yesterday and last night we came down with headlamps. We were a little behind, so we didn't make it to the tent site, so we ended up just staying in the basement. We're gracious enough to give us a little basement spot over there, so we're gonna hit the road, Crawford Path, back to the car. This is the trail we're gonna hike today, and then you see that's the downward slope. Pretty nice end to our traverse today. And the sun's gonna come out soon with the pack hanging out. So we basically are just now on the other side of the map, and this little loop is that little trail down there. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna go this way all the way down and then take this to our car at the Highland Center, which I believe is somewhere over that way, I think, but we'll see. Because you're gonna like be on the ridge side the most time. Let me open up to this. A little muddy. Maybe for like ladders they used to have there, or some kind of thing to get up that they took down. Maybe something for winter. I don't know. Definitely looks some kind of hook. Yeah, it's a fun little tree. If you had to, you can camp over right here. All right, Sam. So as you can see, we are right on our route. But if you want to check the map. So we're going Crawford Path, so that's our trail that way.
We're on Crawford Path. Check out the trees. Beautiful.
Well, I think all I can see is this one tree. I have to get past these, but lots of mountainscape. But this is kind of nice, gradual decline, lots of dirt to jump on. It's just scaling those pointy rocks all day really
does a number on the bottom of your foot, sole. It's kind of like getting a massage from somebody on your feet, but it never ends. 3 days of foot massage. After a while, you're gonna say, stop, my feet are numb and sore. We'll let Sammy take the lead. Show us the way, bud. Follow the piles of rocks. Just had a little lunch, packing up, ready to go. And some Nature Valley crumbled stuff I have. I'm not sure how much longer we have to go, but I think it's a couple more hours, so I'll talk to you guys a few more times before we hit the bottom. About 2 miles to go. Just getting down in the tree line. Final look off in the distance. You can't really see it, but you look. It's a little too low, but if you pass those trees, you'll see Washington. But here we are. I'm back to the car.
Well, let's go.
Quail? Yeah, there's quails. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's little quails in the trail.
Someone's scurry away.
There were like 4 of them. One stopped and just stared at me. He was in the middle of the trail, and as soon as I said something, he ran off. Down in elevation. You look, we zoom out a little bit. We're definitely closer to being to the end point. It's about, I want to say, 2.5 miles left, maybe 2 miles. We have these cool little stairs. You know, now that it's getting under tree line, have a lot more stuff to preserve the muddy trail that you're gonna see. So, you know, bridges. In this circumstances, a bunch of logs piled. Still muddy, but helps from walking directly in the mud. You can kind of balance on the wood that's not under the mud. So now we're back with some rock. Everybody, just taking a break, waiting for Sam. Just a little bit up the trail. And it's a really good experience. It's a big challenge learning how to deal without the hut's convenience, because they're placed kind of in the perfect amount of spots where you want to hike at this weight. But all in all, we kind of made it manage. The first night we figured it out. The second night was a little bit of a scramble getting to the hut. We were hiked down Washington in the dark. I didn't film any of that, but it was something else. So see you guys at the bottom. Half a mile to the car. Following the brook now, all the way down. Alright, so it's showing me that parking is 1,000 feet this way. So we're almost to the car. Nice way to finish off the 3-day beautiful creek. I'm gonna turn it off just because I'm worried about my battery life. So I'll be back. Alright, at the end, got a road right here. We ended up taking the parking lot exit versus all the way down the highland because we parked over at I forget what mountain it was, but we should come right through here and see our car. So let's see what happens. All right, we're coming out. What's up, guys? Hi, how you doing? Enjoy your hike. All right, here we are. See if my car's still here. There she is. Made it. Made it, guys. Hell of a 3 days. I know Sam's hurting. I'm pretty hurting. But there she is. There she is. Alright. Boom. That's where I put it for, but that's where we are. Hey Sam. I forgot to tell you I'm out of gas. I'm joking. I just like to mess with them. High five. Oh yeah.
There it is.
What do you